Jeter, 1/1 auto. Dual logo man, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Oh, that's filthy. Here we go, SB Authentic Hockey 8145. Let go. We'll start with the team list. There it is on the screen. We got a serial number closer. It's like a hybrid serial closer. So obviously numbered cards based on the last digit of the serial number. But any non-numbered autograph, and there could be quite a few just because, like, you know, sign of the times aren't numbered. So any non-numbered auto, it's going to be by the first letter of the first name of the player on the card. So we pull Bruno Fernandez autograph. I made that up. B is the second letter of the alphabet. It would go to number 2. Okay, just to keep it from having like a stack of randoms. It's still random based on the name. Simple as that. So let's jump over here for the serial random. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. WW Allen down to JDH. Three times on the numbers. 1, 2, 3. 1 down to 8. And then 3 times for the $50 in national credit. 1, 2, 3. Lucky Chucky, living up to his name 3 times. National credit. Go back to the team list for the serials. WW Allen with number 1, Mezcal 6, McDawg 4 and 3, Simonelli 0, Mezcal 5, 2, 9, 7, and JDH 8. And then Nick, you'll be getting the non-numbered non-autos. So, like, it's a pretty solid spot. You'll get a bunch of the inserts, and Spectrum FX, for instance, would come to you. So, fun little spot to have there. All right, and then there was 2. Bonus break and soccer. And how about this? I'll just I'll give you guys a little bit of fire for soccer here, okay? Like, obviously we're filling soccer night. Like, it's got 250 left, filled in pretty well. It's a beautiful break. Soccer. If you have that below $200 before I finish this hockey break, I'll double the national credit. If you have it below $100, I'll quadruple the national credit to $200. So below 200, I'll double it. Below 100, I'll 4X it before I finish with this hockey break. Simple as that. Like I said, we're filling it no matter what. Yeah, here. Filling it no matter what. All right, let's do it. Mezcal 8675309. All that's left you can see on the screen tonight. Half case of Chrome with double and quadruple incentives. It's already moving over there. it's one of those like no-brainers. You go, it's breaking tonight. Like, we already know that. So might as well quadruple your freaking national credit. So legit, you could have $200 in national credit on a break that I think you can get teams on that for like $10, $15. Like, duh. So we got that one left, and then we have our final box of Definitive Baseball. I am calling biggest hit of the case is coming in that box. I mean, what am I doing here? One pack at a time, right? Yeah. Kyle Connor on the retro for Winnipeg. Done dinner. We got Ryan Sutter, True Leaders for Minnesota. Mez. Like Mez and McDog played nice on this one. Byram, Celebrated Moments for Colorado. McDog. Yep. We're moving on soccer. Zuccarello on the retro for Minnesota. You guys are like, slow down on the packs. I got to get my bids in on soccer. Jonathan Drouin from Montreal Limited. McDog. Ovechkin, True Leaders for Washington. W.W. Allen. Anthony Mantha for Detroit on the retro. Braden Point, Celebrated Moments. Matt Sundin, SP Performers for Toronto, North Dakota. Mark Giordano, FedEx John for Calgary. Tommy Wilson for Washington on the limited. Uh-oh, we got our patch. First one we've had in a couple cases. Yeah, I know that one. I think it's a non-rookie. I'm almost positive it's a non-rookie. Yep. 10 of 50. Limited auto patch. Tyler Seguin. Dallas Stars. Just here to watch Lucky Chucky hit. Right on cue. Lucky Chucky. Ty Dellandrea to $9.99. It's just the Lucky Chucky show. Have we left the McDog days of summer? What's going on? Lucky Chucky Dellandrea. Future Watch Auto to $9.99. Bodine for Chicago. Happy Hippies. Spectrum FX Future Watch. Level 1. And Vasilevsky for Tampa. Mezcal on the Spectrum FX. $240 on soccer, so $40 more, and that'll lock in a double on the national credit. That Kachuk for Calgary there. Kaniak sounds good. Austin Matthews for Toronto. All right, here we go. And Scotty says bids are filling in on soccer too. Tyson Berry for Edmonton. Timothy Stutzel for Ottawa. Celebrated Moments, Mez. Ovechkin, true leaders for Washington. Lucky Chucky just doing what I do. Tomas Hertl. Carter Hart for Philadelphia, limited. Another patch. We're on a roll now. Number to 100. Future Watch Patch Auto, 10 of 100. Ville Ainola for the Winnipeg Jets. Done dinner. 10 of 100. Oh, that doesn't. Future Watch Patch Auto. Oh, did you see the chat? John Leonard for the Sharks to $9.99. A-Tough. Caniac just got canceled in chat. Kivlenieks for Columbus, Spectrum FX Future Watch level 1. So that is going to Simonelli. Very nice with 0. The non-numbered non-auto for the serial teams. McKinnon for Colorado, McDog. Spectrum FX, very nice. Gold. Austin Matthews for Toronto Limited. McDavid, celebrated moments for the Edmonton Oilers. Cole Pecker for Nashville. Going to Nick. Nick, you got a Pecker. Jordan Stahl for Carolina. Kaprizov, the Russian fugitive for Minnesota. Ryan O'Reilly. I have not been able to confirm if that's a valid story from today, but crazy nonetheless. Alex Tuck for Vegas. W.W. Allen. And Giordano for Calgary. So $240 on soccer, 40 more bucks, and that'll lock in a doubled national break credit. That's the first step. 40 more bucks before the end of this hockey break. Get it to 200, and we'll double the national break credit. You heard me right. Seth Jones for Columbus. Nick. Jordan Stahl for Carolina. Falco Lafreniere for the Rangers. Celebrated moments. Mr. Carey Price, retro for Montreal. Zach Parise for the Wild, limited. Giordano, true leaders for Calgary. Ryan Getzlaff for the Ducks. Kidder. Joe Thornton on the celebrated moments. Barkov for Florida. John Carlson for Washington. Shea Theodore for the Vegas Golden Knights. This is usually your first auto. It is. It looks like it's a retro. Go freaking figure. That's a disgusting card. $3.99 Jason Robertson. Retro Future Watch auto for the Dallas Stars. Unbelievable, Chucky. Robinson retro for Dallas. Unreal. And Bjornfot retro to $3.99 for the Kings. McDog. Bjornfot retro $3.99. LA Kings. Yeah, first half in the first quarter. Geeky for Carolina. Nick, you got it. Future Watch Spectrum FX. Very nice. Rasmus Dahlin, Spectrum FX for Buffalo. Nick raking on the Spectrums. Mitch Marner for Toronto. Panarin for the Rangers. John Klingberg. Nick Schmaltz for the Yotes. Retro. Nick Simonelli crushing. Pavelski for the Dallas Stars. Stamkos True Leaders for Tampa Bay. Schmaltz Retro. Weird for the Yotes. 2 Schmaltz Retros in like 4 packs. John Tavares for Toronto. Oh, autograph. Mike Gartner for the Caps. I've always loved his auto. Mike Gartner. W.W. Allen. In a weird spot. Maybe our second one's here. Nope. Zibanejad for the Rangers. O'Reilly for the Blues. True Leaders. John Klingberg moments. Igor for the Rangers Retro. Ryan Sutter for the Wild Limited. Anders Lee for the Islanders True Leaders. Nizov to 999 Future Watch Auto for the San Jose Sharks A-Tub. A-Tub. Vanacek for Washington. W.W. Allen, Future Watch Spectrum FX. Carter Hart, Philly. Spectrum FX, Nick. We got a double dipper here. Kubalik. And for Edmonton, Stuart Skinner. $9.99 McDog. Future Watch. Ovi for Washington. And Toffoli for the Kings. Celebrated moments. Halfway home. Now's the time to go hop on that soccer. Scotty says you don't like free money. I have a feeling it's going to get bombed before I finish this hockey and at least the double up. I could see someone taking it straight to exactly 100 just to get the quad locked in. That makes too much sense. Keith Yandel. You could literally go run them up to 100. End up not winning any, but at least lock in the quad. Heiskanen, SP, and Scotty, I swear if you do it, I'm going to chuck a card at you. Connor McDavid. Celebrated moments. Do what? Scotty said I'm a man of the people. Cale Makar on the retro. It just makes too much sense. Patrick Kane, limited for the Hawks. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Yeah. Local legend. Eric Stahl for Buffalo. All the Stahl brothers getting in on this release. Kaprizov. Minnesota. Ryan O'Reilly, True Leaders for the Blues. The only thing I don't like about this year's SPA, and this is something stupid, but I don't like that all the hits are at the end of the box every time. I guess it's just the way I open it, but still, it feels like they're all at the end of the box. It gives you like a stack and a half of like just your base insert. Sean Monahan for Calgary. But then once you get to the hits, I guess, a lot of fun. Here we go. First auto. Jake Gensel for Pittsburgh. McDog. Sign of the Times auto of Gensel. Alec Regula to $9.99 for the Chicago Blackhawks. Happy Hippie Future Watch auto. Ian Mitchell for Chicago. Future Watch Spectrum FX. Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Spectrum. Simonelli. Oh, we got at least a parallel here. Quinn Hughes, 83 of 100 for the Serial. McDog. Quinn Hughes to 100 on the retro. Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Quinn Hughes. And I'll tell you what, we had the great decoy shortage of 2022, and then SPA hockey came swooping in. Like, I got you. Suzuki, I got half of it. Crosby. And we could use some double-sided blanks. Zach Parise. Nuge for Edmonton. Man. Redden packs. Dubois for Winnipeg. Nick Foligno. Oh, for Winnipeg to $9.99, inscribe Premier Date Future Watch Auto, David Gustafsson. Done dinner. Oh, Philip Grubauer, black gold ink short print Colorado McDog. Wasn't he their starter? Right. Bing bang. I knew we couldn't have a full master case without a Colorado auto. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. Spectrum FX. Future Watch of Brome for Detroit. The Raj. Beautiful. Gino for Pittsburgh. McDavid celebrated moments for Edmonton. An interesting finish here because we already had our hits. Brad Marchand. Timothy Stutzel for Ottawa, celebrated moments. John Tavares. Brent Burns, retro. Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Oh, bonus auto. Nicholas Yarmelson for the Yotes. So that's going to N. M is 13, so that's a 4. 14. McDog. N is the 14th letter of the alphabet. Nicholas Yarmelson, Arizona. Oh. There we go. Box 7. Sidney Crosby, retro for Pittsburgh. Kopitar, what is this? I don't think I've ever noticed that on the True Leaders cards it has it. I wonder if this because the other pictures maybe don't show it as much. Usually the player's kind of blocking it. Not on that one. Lafreniere for the Rangers. Klingberg for Dallas. Grubauer for Colorado. Eichel for Buffalo. Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. Joe Thornton, celebrated moments. Klingberg, leaders. Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. Dustin Brown for the Kings. So this is a normal box, what I call a normal box. Should have our first hit right here. Mark Scheifele for the Winnipeg Jets. Sign of the Times auto. Scheifele for the Jets. And this should be our second auto. No, maybe not. It's a limited. Maybe it's a limited auto. No, Matt Murray for Ottawa. The last box had the bonus auto, so I'm wondering if they're gonna make up for it, right? Oh no, right here, Joel Hoffer, 109.99 for the St. Louis Blues. FedEx John, I think you'll like it. Hoffer for the Blues, the 9.99 Future Watch autograph. And for the Jets, Mikhail Berdin, Spectrum FX Future Watch. Austin Matthews for Toronto, North Dakota, Spectrum FX. Very nice. Got a double dipper here. Anders Lee, and then a retro Future Watch to 500 of Romanov for Montreal. McDog, beautiful. What? Yeah, Scotty said you got one box left to get your bids in on soccer. That's what Scotty just said. Scotty just said he thinks you guys have holes in your heads. What? He said, but he loves every one of you. I'm picturing someone that has like every team they have like a bid filled in. They're literally waiting and they're just gonna go. Oh, I saw his goalie goal. I follow your feed, John. I follow your feed. I get my Springfield Blues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bids are coming in on soccer. Connor Hellebuyck for Winnipeg. Mitch Marner for Toronto. Byram, celebrate at moments. We're now 30 away, 6 bids. Or less. Zach Werenski for Columbus. Brent Burns, True Leaders. Jonathan Huberdeau for Florida. Braden Point for Tampa. Bergeron for Boston. Vasilevsky for Tampa. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. That should be our first auto. Usually it is. Oh, redemption. Oh. The Buffalo dude is a redemption. Dylan Kozitz. Joel Pearson to $9.99 for Edmonton. McDog, Future Watch auto. Shane Bowers, Future Watch, Spectrum FX for Colorado. McDog. 200 on soccer. So you locked in the double. Can someone get crazy and lock in the quad? Tuukka Rask for Boston, Spectrum FX. It could happen. Patches for Vegas. Kyle Palmieri for the Devils. Austin Matthews for Toronto. What's up? And finishing with a redemption, our first redemption from SPA this year. Also, I would imagine that a lot of the like 4+ auto cards are probably redemptions too. Back in the day, a ton of them used to be. Future Watch rookie auto to $9.99. Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Zero through 9. If you're in the closer, you got a shot. 0 through 9. That's incredible. Literally the last card. I mean, I guess I kind of made it the last card of the break, but last box of the break. By the way, we're already sub 200 on soccer. All right, let me get the random ready. That's a big one. That's a big one. One second here. Exactly. Still got a shot. All right, here we go. 3 times for the Cousins. You guys ready? Good luck to the serial number closer, peeps. And let me get my screen up so I can see who wins. There we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The 9 spot, Mez. The 9 spot. Ding, ding, ding. Guys, there you have it. Group break 8,145 SPA hockey.